Hello there, my name is Jakub Grzeda and I'm climate justice activist for more than 13 years now. I'm based in Poland but also participated in many actions across Europe, and I work with many NGOs and movements including Greenpeace, 350.org and Extinction Rebellion. The climate justice movement, how I feel about it, is intersectional, meaning it connects a lot of issues. It includes environmental conservation, social justice, feminism and animal rights, among others. Basically, it calls for a planet that can support life now and in the future. And as simple as the idea might be, it's still not relevant enough for the decision makers, and we just have to force them to think about it. I got involved because I realized the state of the environment of our planet. I learned about the injustice in the system, both for humans and animals, and also the life on Earth itself. It was a profound revelation for me and a sense of joining the most important struggle of our times. And I feel strong about it up to this day. Basically, I have a very strong need for justice, and it made me do bold, brave and much needed actions. For me, being an activist is a broad spectrum of activities you can take. It's about organizing the movements, it's about fundraising, working on the backstage of this revolution, and also being on the front lines. But it's the direct actions that draws the most attention and moves the public debate forward. It's the actions that enforces the decision makers to notice and comment on the issues. They basically wouldn't even notice and not work on them. So it's the idea of people power, meaning people are reaching for the power that they actually own, but they have to be mobilized enough to exercise it on the decision makers. The actions are not without consequences, not without reactions. I was treated harshly, I was beaten on actions, I was arrested a few times and subjected to discrimination. And it's the support of others that made me survive this well enough for me to be able to work even more. And I know that I can endure what others would not, would be too much for them. And I just want to use my privilege for the good cause. The climate justice movement is diverse, and I believe that everyone can join and do something, find the actions that they can take. It can be creating beautiful art or working on the backstage, as there is no revolution without kitchen. Also, there is no resistance without rest. Taking care of our bodies, letting it rest after the actions or before the actions, sometimes during the actions, is a realization that comes too late for many. The burnouts are really bad thing that is happening to way too many activists, and something that we can do something and have to do something about if we want the movement to move forward. Resilience, how to be resilient, it's a hard thing in our system, and it can be devastating both for the individuals and the broader movements. So there is no resistance without rest. Whatever the reason one has to join the movement, please don't forget about it. Remember about it. It might be the strong need for justice that you feel that made you act. It might be the fear of the future of your close ones or your own. Remember about it in the darkest moments that you will encounter in your activism, because it will push you to do even bolder actions.